My mom was my threat to my finances because anytime I tried saving was nisaidie na hiyo pesa yako. Me, I feel like school never taught me anything to do with money.
So taxes.
I could literally be seated here laughing with you shooting podcast and I don't have rent.
Same.
Well, if we really are looking to grow together, we should put our money together. Because again, you not putting your money together with me shows lack of trust.
Yes.
You
cannot trust a human being fully.
Oh my God, someone you're sleeping next to every day?
Yeah. You could literally wake up and decide to kill me.
I don't think I've ever used money as an scapegoat. But other things, yes. Like, oh, I'm out of the country. Guys, no. Stop. Brandy, stop.
People problems. Uniambie kama poor people don't have the same problems. Unaona hata when you oversleep at home wanakutangaje? Huko ni wapi unaishi? Wanakutangaje?
Mali ya dunia.
Ni mali ya dunia lakini tuko wapi? You need it. You need money.
Hi guys, this is Life Unfiltered and I'm your boy, the Melanin King.
And brandy, moraa.
Well, on today's topic, we're going to talk about finances. And just before that, have you done that thing? Have you subscribed? To all our returning subscribers, we say thank you so much. We have a lined up show just for you. So make sure you don't touch that dial. And without wasting so much time, we're going to get into it.
Yeah, so tunaanza
sini mambo ya finances, tunabonga mambo ya do.
Gani nyumba?
Wow.
Hata mimi sina.
Uko nayo? Uko na do? Anyway, the thing is, you know, the reason why we're actually having this conversation is we have really had a rough time recently. People, not just us, but we are part of the...
Who's we?
Brandy, are you denying on camera?
Yes, I am Peter, my second name.
Well, let's forgive her. Let's forgive her. The Lord will deal with her.
Yeah, please. It's even by God, man. God.
Well, the thing is, we are going to talk about finances because with finances comes a lot. We have seen friendships zinaisha zinaharibika because of money. Mm-hmm. We have seen families fight over money. Right now, Gachagua is back at home because of the money, wealth that he acquired from the brother. So money is a root cause for so much. We cannot just talk about evil, but it also has a good side to it. So we're going to dive into it, and how we're going to do it is we're going to look at some of the...
But let me interrupt you. Yeah. Money is not evil. People's greed for money is evil. Money is good. It only does good things for us.
So it's wrong to say money
is the
root cause for evil.
It's not. It's the greed of humans. Juu kama ingekuwa do ingekuwa gold. Gold ndio ingekuwa problem. Kama currency yetu ingekuwa mahindi could be the problem. It's just our greed.
So how do you think we can cap this greed that people have for money?
It's just greed for money. Let's call a spade a spade. Greed for money.
But money is good because with money comes power.
It is, but you don't need excess and you don't need to do things out beyond.
Is there excess money? Is there excess money?
Yeah, there is excess money.
At what point do you say I actually have excess money?
When it's not helping you or anyone around you right now or in the future, that's excess money.
This is why I would differ with that.
Donate to charity.
For the believers know that their creator says that those who have, I'll give them more. So then that means there is actually no excess. You'll just...
Honestly, there is excess. Kuna time unakuanga rich hadi unakuwa so oblivious, and honestly, you do need...
Just that for this time you'll not mention names, but we know who you're referring to.
Yeah. Who? Me?
Guys, she's played safe, but we forgive her. No,
but yake si hivyo sana. Yake ijapita hivyo sana. Yako too out of touch because hajai experience poverty. But kuna richness. Kama Elon Musk. Sasa hiyo pesa zote anafanyia. Na bado anatengeneza an AI girlfriend. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's excess money. Just donate it to the poor manzi.
Yeah, so that makes me ask, do you think it's good when you start from poverty and then become rich, or?
It's good for the lessons. You get valuable lessons.
Do you think you
when
really need the
struggling.
lessons?
Some people do.
Some people.
When you look at the behaviors of some people, you're like, this one didn't have a lesson, any kind, whether it's school, parents, life, no lesson whatsoever.
Oh yeah, now you take me back to, there's a saying, a certain dude where I work, they usually says, there are people who are brought up and then there are people who grew up. Yeah. So people who are brought up are possibly people who just went through the system.
Yeah.
People who grew up, went through the steps.
Yeah, and experienced the
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah. Ooh.
So yeah.
So let's get into it and see what money has for us. Okay, so here we have some, they're actually asking, do you feel school prepared you well for managing finances?
Honestly, I do, because maybe juu nilienda boarding way too early, nilienda class 3. Na kama sahi niko 21 na niko hii level, so imagine how young I was in class 3. I was very young.
Okay.
Ngoja, let me count. Class 1 nilikuwa 4, 5, 6 years. 6 years nishaenda boarding, nishaanza kujimanagea pesa. As much as I wasn't earning to manage, hiyo kupewa sasa ndio ilikuwa nye unapewa.
Yeah.
So I got to practice how to use money without forgetting about what. Okay, sasa hiyo unataka kuspend, unataka hizi KDF sasa hiya.
Yeah.
What about next week? Next week mtenda agricultural show, you'll have no tunes.
Yeah.
People will be painting their faces. You won't. Why? Because your greed for KDF 2 weeks ago consumed you. You should have waited. You should have just bought 1 KDF. You didn't need all 6 of them.
I was hungry. I needed KDF that
But
time.
uko shule,
One.
you didn't need more than 1. Honestly, because sapa ni enough.
Unacheza na njaa ya shule wewe.
Kwani sikuwa hapo?
Anyway, it's okay, but if you've been to school or through school, you know how hungry someone gets.
I may have been in school.
Ile njaa ya shule
boarding
si same na njaa ya home.
Since class 3, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But haikuangi njaa, inakuanga tamaa. If you're being honest, inakuanga njaa kweli.
Okay.
Z.
So
After ukicompare vile hatukuanga tunakula food mob, inamaanisha kukula KDF moja utafeel something. You'll feel like you can wait for like 2 more hours. And in 2 hours, si ati ni maybe not. In 2 hours, you're sure supper inaserviwa at 6.
Wow.
So hiyo KDF, sijui mbona unaenda KDF hadi ya 3 honestly.
Me, I feel like school never taught me anything to do with money.
Walitufunza taxes.
Walinifunza
Na addition.
Stop it. Stop. Me, school never taught me anything about finances. The only thing I did is business studies, which does not deal with finances. Managing
What does it
finances.
deal with?
It talks about companies, functions of companies, stuff like that. Role of companies.
You're not taught how to deal with money inside a company.
No.
Sasa
Sources of finance.
Thank God nilifanya music instead. Jota kuna.
I mean, that was just bullshit. Learning how to balance accounts, profit and loss account, trial balance. Like, what the hell was that?
Maybe nasaidia you.
First of all, I'm balancing what I don't have. That
So wana could train for the future.
future that.
Wewe ndio umekataa kuactualize. You could have started your business so that you can put everything you learned into
Oh
play.
wow, you're blaming me now.
Yes, because you were given you want them to give you food, chew it for you again. I beg. Chew it. You are given knowledge. Do something with that.
Clearly, they sent you and it's okay. But me, school never taught me how to manage finances. I had to teach myself. Now, how did I have to teach myself? Nilikuwa najua when I'm given 200 shillings, wazazi wangu hawana ingine. So, lazima nijue venye nitakula hii 200 mpaka mwisho.
In school?
Yeah.
Si ndio hiyo?
No, that's not
school
teaching
experience.
Me. No.
See,
That was
do
not...
you feel school prepared you well? The school experience.
What it did, it enhanced my
education.
scarcity mindset. It just made it...
No, you learned how to budget. The school of sisi tunafikiria school ni everything the teacher tells you. No, this experience, the way you learn to interact with other people, it's still school experience. The way you learn to deal with bullies. How bullies utakuja wapate kwa kazi. Ile experience ulitumia ndio unatumia sahi. The way you learned to manage your pocket money. Your pocket money sasa ndio salary yako. You use the same skills.
I want to believe you.
Do.
Yeah, thank you.
Aya, the next question. Are you actively contributing to a retirement fund, or is it something you're thinking about for the future?
She's 21, guys.
can barely survive. Hata naweza kosa kuishi vile kunaenda, sioni hata nikitoboa hiyo 60. So no, I'm not, but I am building myself in preparation. Okay, I'm not thinking about past 60. I'm just thinking about in a year or two. But sasa nikiendelea na the same behavior, it will be in 60 years.
Yeah. So I think I'm forced to prepare in this way. I work in a government institution, so nakatwa NSSF, which is malipo ya uzeeni.
Yeah, by the imagine hata mimi as an intern nilikuwa nakatwa NSSF.
Then you're preparing for
kumbe. Yes, I am preparing.
But other than the NSSF, I don't think there's any other thing I'm thinking about, because honestly, I can barely make my ends meet right now for me to start thinking about when I'm 60.
Honestly.
Okay, once in a while it pops up in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grow old. If I have nothing, I'll die early because stress and my knees.
Besides, men just die early. You just know you're okay. So Mimi, I should be worried because women be living to 100. Why? 100 years, that is too much, bwana.
Itabidi itishe grace neema.
Take away, nigawie mwanaume wangu basi hizo 40 years extra. I wish that was possible.
Would you feel comfortable combining finances with a partner, or do you prefer to keep things separate?
Keep things separate. Do imekosanisha relationships nyingi, friendships, family. So if we already know money is a contributor for separating, why are we doing it?
Me, I think I would keep money with my partner. In the sense that to avoid kuharibu pesa, accountability, because I feel like if you keep money just by yourself, utatumia tu vile unataka kutumia. But when we combine our money together, you'll always be cautious of, oh, my husband is gonna get a notification.
But imagine having to explain that I want to buy a new wig.
Yeah, because do you really need it?
Yeah, do I really need it?
Well, if we really are looking to grow together, we should put our money together. Because again, you not putting your money together with me shows lack of trust.
Yes. You cannot trust a human being fully.
Oh my God, someone you're sleeping next to every day?
Yeah. You could literally wake up and decide to kill me. Is it something new? Is it something unheard?
Someone you're having...
Is it something unheard? Unheard of?
Well,
people being killed by their partners, being stolen from
it happens.
Exactly. I'm just being a cautious.
But do you actually know some of the things that really cause mistrust in relationships is things like those. When you refuse to combine your money with me, in a manisha, you have other things you want to do that you don't want to involve me. I'm not part of your future.
I know you're part of it, but I don't see a reason for us to put her, because I will have to be explain. No, it's not about believing in the relationship. The relationship is doing well, but tukieka do nianze kufeel as if I'm being controlled. Unaona resentment ina grow on my part. Na junili agree to it, nitashindwa hata kuji-explain. With the time resentment ina blow, tunaanza ku-argue, tunaanza kukosana, tunaachana, and then we don't know how it came along.
Well, mi lazima tuweke pesa. Pamoja. Yeah, tunaweka pamoja. Ndio nijue kama unatumia kwa kijana kako. Unless you open another account that I never get to learn about.
Heri basi kama iko savings account. A joint savings account makes sense. But see ati salo yangu inaingia hapo, salo yako inaingia.
So you'd be okay doing a savings account?
Yeah, savings account here, because if you intend to have a future together, there are things we'll need to partner in planning for. Kama a house, saving for a house. As much as men wanafanyanga more of it, pia mimi naweza put some.
Because honestly speaking, if I was
a college fund for your child,
and you refuse for us to put our finances together, I'd feel like I'm not even in your future. I'm with you now. Because you're ready for saying
on an anxious attachment style.
Okay.
Look for a therapist.
Thank you. You can recommend one on the comment section, because probably I need one and I need to heal.
Oh Lord, how do you deal with financial stress, especially in times of uncertainty? It's waiting it out. I just wait. Santa do.
Ashao guys.
Santa do.
Si unaenda unafanya ashao.
Ashao unajua pesa unapewa na wanaume by the way lasting ni kama pesa ya wizi.
Okay.
High lasting. Utapewa 5k with a man jioni huna. But 5k uli earn last 2 months ago. Bado uko nayo, which is crazy. And I don't know how it works.
Because you didn't sweat much for it. That's
yeah, so you don't even value the money.
And most of the time, maybe you laughed while getting it.
Probably. Most of the time, you just giggle and then he says, let me send you this to do this.
Yeah, you laughed your way up.
But iyo pesa juu how we value, you won't use it to create anything of value.
I see that. How do I deal with it?
But kama unaweza, hey, show your way out. Don't struggle. Mimi niko huku juu nimeshindwa.
Uza.
Manze.
Soko ni huku.
Ai, ati uke tu hapo unateseka na uko na means out. Babeg.
You know you reminded me.
Unajua tutakujudge but atusafi na wewe. We don't know your circumstances. We don't know what you had for supper. We don't know if you have rent. We don't know if you can go back home. The rest of us can go back home. We don't know your situation. Don't let our judgment.
Yo supu na chaponi wewe unakula peke yako.
True, so you do you. Do whatever you need. Surviving is winning, Franklin.
Me, I think I just live a day at a time. I don't care about tomorrow.
Yeah. I may do.
I don't care.
And I get so anxious, but I just wait it out because that's all I can do.
Because I could literally be seated here laughing with you shooting podcast and I don't have rent.
Same. Twinning. And I come out when I shared financial goals to connect shared financial situation.
Oh my God. So another one says, do you think society pressures people to keep up financially in certain ways? Of course, yes.
But sasa wewe ukileta society, I'll remind you again. I will experience maisha yako kama society.
Who is this society?
Yeah, who is this society? Kila saa society, who is this?
Maybe we're imagining there's nothing like society.
True. Because kila mtu naonanga akisema you do you. So basi nani anakwambia usi do you? Because everyone is telling you you do you, then do you. Stop the society, bwana.
Who is the society? Me, because I'm not part of the society. I'm not society, guys. Never put me
down. So we don't know who you are blaming.
Me, I'm not society. So don't say the society has pressured you. You have pressured yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
ama tuseme
your desires and goals and family probably.
Yeah, and peer pressure.
Yeah, we could talk about peer pressure and family pressure, but not society. So I don't think
society. It's so easy for us to pick our society because our society is mostly online. Kama unaona the influencer unfollow, hayuko in the same space na wewe na anakupressure. There are millions of influencers out there, including me, who's not like rich. You can follow me and feel very normal.
Yeah, guys. It's true.
You don't need to feel broke when you're not even broke because you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
Did you think you'd be rich?
But don't forget that people who are 30 plus who are watching you and they're still struggling.
Yeah. It's still okay because then again, me hata sijui like your circumstances, I don't know your background. Maybe I have a more inaitwaje mzuri, a better background than you have, and the things I have right now ndo ukapata at 30. Do you? That's your life. Mimi nitakuja nikwambia I'm 21, but I don't understand your life. I don't understand your circumstances. I don't understand anything to do with you. So usiwache ati mimi nikupressure into making stupid financial something.
Decisions.
Yes, decisions. Don't let me pressure you because I don't understand you.
Brandy, are you with us?
Why?
You clearly didn't get it.
When the next question
are you with us?
I am joking.
Oh my God. Karanja, can you hear?
But nimeona mtuse mahali ni sijaelewa nini.
Karanja, are you with us?
Mnatumia jokes za watu wazee. Unataka mimi nishike aje?
You're the one to read us the next question.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. If you could give your younger self one piece of financial advice, what will it be? Calm down, Savannah. And spend that money. You thought itakusaidia. Spend it. I beg.
Unaweza save 1 million alafu dead.
Nani atakula? Nani? Hiyo pesa yote ulisave sahi iko. But umenisaidia by the way, thank you. Kuna do ulisave imeniokoa, but the better part of it you should have just eaten.
I feel like the only thing I would have told my younger self when I had the two small monies I had, probably I should have tried more of maybe hata tu biashara tudogo.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Kwa sasa yuko mtu mzima 30 years kwanza kuuza jugu.
Sina.
When you should have tried when you were younger. You fail, we move to the next. Because now when you're in your 30s, I'm thinking...
You're not in your 30s.
Yeah. You should start thinking
3 years ni nyingi bwana.
Starting a company, you know, doing...
But it's never too late to start. Anza sahi.
Ndio unataka kuuza hiyo jugu at 30.
Uzuri mimi niko 20 and I am starting... I do have a business. Then even support.
Okay. Do you have a set budget you follow, or do you manage money differently?
I have a set budget for important things like shopping, like food. You won't end a mile without food. You really need, it's the fuel for the body. So niko na a standard. Nikipata don kwanga nimeka kando ya food and like maybe transport and rent, wifi, and then sasa yenye imebaki vile tu kutaenda manze. If you need to go out, go out. If you don't need, buy something, eat in the house. Like yenye itabaki ni.
Anytime I ever put up a budget, I don't follow it.
You're not disciplined.
Oh. Ouch.
If you cannot control yourself,
it's not even that. Usually I set up a budget and then there are things that will just come improve that need
necessity,
immediate attention.
Okay, so that's beyond your control.
And in most cases I will always have those impromptu emergencies that I never foresaw. And you know, for me, I never have money I never have unaona ile pesa ati watu weka wanatanga ajili ya kuweka kando, si caution money. Not yeah, but ile yenyewe ati in case even unga ishe or something, or get gas, there's a name for that, but I will remember as we proceed.
Uzuri mimi sinanga guess. So hata unge ikiisha ati wageni. Ni mimi tu wende utaamua kama you want that flour today.
You are the mgeni.
Yeah, I'm the mgeni. So do you really want that flour today, or can it wait for the next budget? It can. Then wait. Because you're stressing current me.
Okay, read for us the next one.
Do you feel like investing is accessible to you, or does it feel intimidating? It is accessible, but it is intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't even have enough money for myself. So what am I gonna invest? But when I do have the money, I invest. Sit invest so much such that in a budget. But sasa nita invest nyeneza, honestly. But sit invest kama watu wengine vile wana investing like that, half of their income inaenda kwa investment. Nita daily.
I feel like investing is a threat to my finances right now, because already niko na kidogo.
That's why you should only do kidogo. You invest little amount.
To where now? I'm earning 1,000 shillings today, for example. And my expenses in the house are amounting to around 800 shillings in a day. So
you're 200.
So ndo nauliza hii 200 na invest wapi?
So unaweza save until it's enough to maybe start a jewelry business. Vile tu umetoka kuniambia you don't even need so much capital these days, especially by the online business.
Ushaipea mtu advice alafu uambiwe sasa take the advice.
Yeah, and I do take my advices most of the time. Kwanza vitu nakujanga kuambia hapa na realizing it has apply to my life, and that's why my life is so difficult. And then I start applying it. Because why am I advising people and I'm not even using the information to help myself?
Oh my God. Anyway, pesa wewe tukikushika.
Tumekumark. Hey.
How much of your income do you aim to save each time? Oh, you umesema?
Mimi hata sina income, usinichokoze mimi.
Did anyone in your life teach you how to manage money, or you're learning on your own?
I think I'm learning on my own.
Okay.
Yeah. Because my parents just sisemi eti walikuwa wananipea excess, walikuwa wananipea enough, but hawanipei wakiniambia do this. Wananipea tu. Ukiamua mwage yote ukenja mpaka the next time you're sending you money chonjo. Well and good, just don't call us in the middle, especially campus ndo tulikuwa tunaprovide hivyo like weekly, monthly, depending with the arrangement with your parents. But mimi sikuwa naambiwa how to do it. You do it.
My mom was my threat to my finances because anytime I tried saving was nisaidie na hiyo pesa yako.
Sasa mbona unamwambia umesave?
Sikierere.
Your mouth was the problem.
Yeah, clearly.
Na nawaambianga, na see the other day we were talking about vile sharing things doesn't spoil it. See, it spoils it.
It does.
And I was telling you that alafu mnaniambia niko superstitious.
So yeah, so my mom would be like, "Hey, ile pesa yako save tusaidie na."
Me never tell anyone I've saved money.
So I don't actually my mom discouraged that part in me when I was there. I was such a saver.
I'm glad no, you should. Unaona pesa umesave ni kama pesa huna. That's how you should act. Ni kama imeenda kwa savings.
Na hiyo ilienda literally.
So that's how I view my savings. When I save something, hiyo imeenda, I no longer have it. So now I'm working with the nyesija save. Inye imebaki. How do I go through life with inye imebaki? But yeah, savings. Hiyo imeenda. But sasa it's so hard these days because you need the money. So you start just a business because sasa you can't just take it because it's already working. You have to wait for it to marinate and come back.
Well, we'll read first the next one.
What is the brokest thing you've done to save money? Staying sober and eating like 1 meal a day. Kwanza staying sober. Yo. Most of your money is going to drugs and alcohol. But try stopping, you see the way you'll be rich. All of a sudden, uko na tao ujui umetoka kumbe ni tao ya mzinga. Sobriety journey is sponsored.
Shock on you.
My sobriety journey is fully sponsored by poverty.
Shock on you. Do you know why? Try do that and then utajiuliza. Ni kama vile mtu anasema ati when I move from this house is so expensive. If I move to a cheaper house, I'm going to save money. Trust
no, you won't save money, but you'll have money for ulikuwa na stress siwezi afford food. Sasa utakuwa na money juu ulienda ukabuy food, but at least it's something that's actually helping you get more money because
if you think that way then it makes sense. Yeah. Well,
money kidogo huwezi save, just find better uses for it, not drugs and alcohol.
Do you feel pressure to keep up with certain lifestyle trends like travel or fashion if they are costly? If they are costly?
No.
You never feel?
Maybe shoes.
Me hapo kwa fashion I do. There is no way Karanja shows up the way he showed up last Saturday. You expect me to act normal.
So ukimuuliza you might find that he didn't break his bank to get that outfit. Sasa kitu kama I think like tuseme you've just gotten new pairs of shoes, maybe Air Force, the normal, the ones we all know. And then sijui hizi ni nini tena Jordan, sijui nini zimetokea, kila mtu anavaa. Do you go like literally yesterday you broke your bank for that shoe? Do you go and buy the other shoe because it's trending?
Ni Juna do.
No, but that's ridiculous. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do that.
I feel like as a person who is passionate about fashion, though fashion left me, I would.
Me, I wouldn't.
I think I would feel the pressure. I love fashion, I love style.
But I have passions towards so many things, but I'm never extravagant because I have passion.
It's scarcity, honey.
It's not scarcity. It's brains. It's discipline.
Oh,
it's discipline. Scarcity is different. Scarcity.
It's lack of it.
Scarcity mentality is acting like you don't have it.
No, I'm saying scarcity in the sense that you do not have it.
No, even when I have the money and I am just from spending it on shoes and then I see that another type of shoes, I'm not going to buy the other shoe. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to wear this shoe in my outfits before I feel comfortable to buy another pair of shoes. The way I see my life, if I can't use what I have now, even if I'm given every other type of shoe, I won't be able to work with it. If I can't work with 10K to provide like a stable life, hata nikipewa 50.
Ngumu sana.
Itaisha yote. So me I wouldn't. Me I hardly get pressured. I only get pressured. Me kitu na crave ni inanifanya ni feel I'm out of place financially, ni stability, and that's not really pressure. Everyone desires stability.
Okay.
Yeah, to know that you'll be okay next week is so nice. What's a luxury item you secretly want but can't justify buying it right now, an iPhone. I want an iPhone so bad. Not iPhone 10 yenye unatumia. I want iPhone 14 plus.
Guys, this is iPhone 10.
Ebu?
This is not iPhone 10. This is iPhone 12.
Staki hizo, nataka 14 plus. I want iPhone 14 plus, but it's so ridiculous because I have a good phone, good quality, and I just can't afford it. If I spend all that money at 200k on a phone, So yeah.
Nikuli, what was the question again? Read for me.
What's a luxury item you secretly want but can't justify buying it right now? A car.
Yeah. You know, I wanted to justify it actually by saying a car these days is a necessity.
Is it? Bila pesa insurance na petrol is a necessity.
I wanted to say a car, but I wanted to say these days it's actually a necessity and no longer a luxury.
It is not, but I just use Ubers and Matatus until you
honestly,
can
I need one.
afford.
I need one.
Do you?
Utaki no ateke.
Nataka hata ndio nibebange niachange kupanda.
Shinda ukipanda matatu.
Man!
Umevaa smart na kwa matatu.
Tunaenda kumit melanin badala ni kujie.
Big brand.
Ai, crazy.
What's your go-to meal? What's your go-to meal when you're low on cash?
Ugali sukuma. Basi pendi ugali sukuma, rice beans. Na ugali sukuma.
Ugali omena. When you come I cook for you ugali omena, just know it's tough. Niku bad.
But omena is like 70 bob. You're rich manzi.
No, I like...
Kama hiyo ndio struggle bei yako.
Guys, omena is the last thing I love on earth.
See, but they're cheaper, better meals if you don't like omena.
No, I feel like at least you nikikupikia utashiba. Utanisumbua.
Yo, me rice beans makes sense. You buy beans na 30 bob. Rice you probably had it. Kama uko nayo.
Probably.
Yeah, most of the times na kuanga nilikuwa
nisha shopping kama nini. Sasa hiyo rice haiko.
Hiyo sasa wewe ndio unajikosea. Ile time unapata do ukibudget ya rent, ya internet. Weka dia shopping. Si ati you buy everything.
Who on this app anabakishanga pesa yenye inaweza fanya shopping? Unalipwa 20,000 for example. Your house is 12,000.
Mbona unaishi kwa nyumba ya 12,000 unalipa 20,000?
Which is the cheapest one?
8. Kuna hadi ya 6. When kierere, your money, your rent should not be more ati imefikia half your salary. You unajitesa. That's you umejitolea kukua hivyo. Do not
you're manifesting, you're aiming higher.
Manifest but don't be stupid. Yeah. Manifest but don't be dumb with your decisions. If you're earning 20k, be realistic with yourself. Kuishi kwa nyumba ya 12k, ai?
Me can earn 100k and live in a house worth 80k per
That's
month.
dumb.
Yeah, I know.
It's really dumb.
But I walk in, I'm like, oh my god, my house is pretty. It's 80,000 shillings.
Sasa unaona wewe ni shida za kwako umejichagulia. Kama una earn 20k, tuseme unaishi kwa nyumba ya 8 ama 6, tuseme 6 ama 8 ndio standard. Umebakisha, okay, internet probably another 50.
Kumbuka hii 20 imekatwa NSSF na NHIF.
Oh, Ann manzi. Wewe ni kama mimi. You are as broke as I am right now. That is not earning.
Umekatwa NSSF and NHIF, so you have 18,000.
Kama ni kubaya hivyo hata usiishi kwa nyumba ya 8. Ishi tu kwa ya 6.
Ya 6 ama unavuka nje.
Ndio tuseme unaishi kwa ya 6, unapata 18. Sasa umebakisha 12. Utoe transport, internet. Okay, tutoe transport. Maybe you in the month you need probably 4k.
Una earn 20k bado uko na internet ndani.
Okay. Let's tukue sensible.
Misplaced priority.
But honestly utashinda ukibuy data manzi.
But you know the problem the problem I have with that is ndio changia hadi mita ifike itakuwa mwaka gani when you are earning such an amount.
Ufai kuwa comfortable with that job. Hiyo inafaa kuwa tu starting. Kanyagilie hiyo ukitafutanga ingine. Na kama uwezi pata ingine, hizo 200 tunabaki, anzisha biz. Unaweza kosa employment.
Employment business is not for everyone.
I know, hata mimi inanisumbua, lakini inaniokoanga sasa.
Kumbe unaumia.
But inaniokwanga. So
because I've seen somebody put up a shop, stock it up, and it fails.
Squeezy could have better option. A phone. You don't even need to be paying rent for the shop or sijui permission. Even in license, you don't need all that. You just need internet. And that's why I'm saying bado hiyo 1500 ya internet eka kando. 1500 hiyo inamaanisha umespend imefika around 8.
Yeah.
Transport utoe 4. Alafu hiyo imebaki
luxury.
Luxury na una food and shopping ununue food. Enda ununue food na 2k, alafu sasa hiyo nyingine ndio utakuwa una buy nyanya. Cause huwezi buy nyanya ya mwezi. Manze maisha ni rahisi, ni sisi tuna complicate.
I would read fast another one.
Kwa nini? Ni mimi ama ni wewe?
Si ni wewe.
How do you balance saving for the future and enjoying life right now? I am not balancing. I am living in the moment.
And enjoying the moment.
I can't even afford to enjoy it.
So how do you save up for the future?
Manze, hiyo tuache tu watu wana earn power. Because if you can barely survive savings, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah,
that's a lie. Maybe you invest in something else. Lakini kuisave ati imekaa tu hapo uguzi na unateseka.
I like this one. It says, how do you handle social situations where your friends want to spend on things outside your budget?
You tell them.
So you tell them that, yo guys,
I can't.
Thank you for the invite.
You don't even need to explain. You just tell them you can't do it.
What about in situations where maybe one of them carried you in their car and you find yourself somewhere and everybody is charging 10k to pay for food?
Just tell them the truth. Tell them I don't have the money.
Alafu.
And if they don't want to pay for you, urudi home. Ati kwa gari uongoje. Enda home. Enda home. Hapo unajipea stress. Enda home kwako kwa safe space.
But is that what really happens, honestly?
For me.
For you?
For me, if I don't have it, I don't have it. I won't force myself to afford alafu nikirudi home.
You don't start making calls. Nani, can you help with 10k? Nani, can you send me 5k? Hata kama ni like 500 shillings more expensive than what I had budgeted. If I can't get it from my sources, I just tell you, deadass, I can't spend this 500 extra. If you can't find anything cheaper, me I'd rather go home. Who?
Cause sasa mimi nitadu. Mimi ni wabambe hapa alafu nirudi kuteseka peke yangu. Haiwezi. Imagine haiwezi.
It's all about sacrifice.
Sacrifice for what? For other people's happiness? They craze.
Are you sure you don't want to taste that Italian food?
I do want to taste that Italian food, but I also understand my situation. I will taste that Italian food and then be hungry for the rest of the month. What's the point? Unadhani utakumbuka your taste when you're hungry?
No.
Exactly. So, easy.
Gumu.
Me, if I can't, I can't.
Give us the next one.
Wow. What's the most ridiculous thing you have bought on impulse and do you regret it? I don't think. I think I bought a wig on impulse. It wasn't really impulse. It was like triple my budget. I don't regret it.
Maybe I can say.
Because it was good quality and I can still use it.
Sufuria za waindi.
Isn't it gani?
So the ones you can see, the shiny ones.
Gani? So there's so many. Ntenanziangalie
those ones.
Zile pale juu. You regret that?
Loki, yeah, cause I came to discover niligongwa. Do you know how much those sufurias are going for?
How much? Basi unajua unajisamea tu jata metu.
I bought those fucking sufurias for 30,000 shillings.
Damn. Ngiko umenilipia rent, ukanilipia internet, ukanilipia pesa ya kutumia mwezi mzima.
Unaona uko na marafiki maskini. You should never brag about the things you bought.
Ana complain. Anashinda complain vile aligonga alafu ananiambia you should not. Wewe ndio ulinunua na unajam hadi wa leo. Ingekuwa mimi ningekuwa nilisha let go. Just mimi nilinunua wig expensive, but do you see me complaining?
The reason why inaniuma ni because nimeona like people are buying those sufurias
kwa Shiko
for 12,000.
Kwa Shiko.
Imagine how.
Shiko is really different. Oh.
Wachanza Shiko. Yeah, so
At 12,
imagine what
12,000.
I buy at 12,000, 14.
Maybe ni siku hizi ulibuy lini?
It's not even 3 months.
Hiyo.
Imagine a whole fucking 18,000 shillings on top.
Sasa si una let go just out
18,000. Now let go 18,000 shillings, guys.
If you are willing to let go of it a day.
Alafu, you know the saddest thing ni, people are buying them that way. So even if someone walks into my house, they know they're 12,000. So I don't need to tell them they're 30,000.
Maybe I will tell you.
Because already they know they're 12,000. So
if you won the lottery today, what's the first fun thing you do with the money? And will you tell anyone if you won big, or would you keep it a secret? I would have kept it a secret. And I would have bought an apartment. If I won a lottery is crazy money. An apartment, bwana. You guys are struggling to pay rent. Me, I don't know what that is. Every month mnaonanga tu sinanga stress ya rent, nadhani nilipata job poa kumbe ni lottery nilishinda.
Me, I think what I would do is, the first thing first, before nifikirie what do I want to do with this money, I will travel first and go somewhere and then come back. And be like, guys, I want the money.
You tell people you won?
Naenda kwanza Dubai ama Seychelles.
Me, maybe I'll tell you later in life. Like when somebody asks me, "Bella, how do you afford rent for this place?" I'm like, "Oh, actually, I bought it, and I won a lottery. It was just a luck."
You know, the problem is usually when you win such,
people expect you to go for them. That's why I'm not telling
and
them.
apart from that is when you win such and then you're doing these things and people don't really know the source of your money, that time usually either your aunt dies or somebody dies and then they think you sacrificed
ni sawa. Ni sawa juu. If you think ningekuwa Illuminati or something, I would have more, way more than what I have right now.
Or you find a relative who all of a sudden falls sick.
Alafu mnapiga. Unajua mimi uzuri najua hizi nipigie juu unajuanga sinanga pesa.
Oh wow.
So ukinipigia unani stress too for no reason because me I can't help you.
I love this one. It says have you ever lied about money, like pretending you're too broke to go out when you just didn't want to?
Yeah. So many times I've done that. Because squeezy we can't say mamangu alikata, so you just say I can't afford it.
No, me, I don't think I have.
I do, because I don't owe anyone my time nor my money.
Me, maybe I just don't like you.
So what will you say? We've never used money as an excuse?
No.
Really?
No.
What do you use?
Because already, I think we've had this discussion. Already there's a picture out there that you have money. So saying
I do have money, but see hivyo nyingi. Na sasa nimetoka kulipa bills, so I'm a bit low.
I don't think I've ever used money as an scapegoat. Yeah. But other things, yes. Like, oh, I'm out of the country. Guys, no. Stop. Brandy, stop.
Oh my God. Love. That's a lie. Anyway, what's your best money
No, wait. That's what I meant, guys. Guy, stop.
What did you mean? Redeem yourself.
I want to say I'm out of town.
Okay, out of town makes sense. That one makes sense. That's believable.
Kwa passport.
Na vile tunakujua wewe lazima ndo utoke, lazima ungepost kwa heri Kenya. There's no way you will go out silently.
Oh my God.
What's your best money saving hack?
My best. Eating ugali all week.
My best. Buying things in bulk.
Oh.
True. if you buy buying like one toilet paper roll to buying like the whole packet, it's cheaper to buy the whole packet. Considering that you won't need those other packets, you'll go back to that supermarket.
Me sometimes it's walking because I walk. So I think I told you this even before. Like I walk to save up money sometimes.
And me hardly. Me just do. That's the best, honestly. It saves me a lot. It saves me money. It saves me stress. Jupesa hata ikisha unajua ulisha buy so many things in bulk, so you can just stay in your house. Ulisha lipia internet, uko na food, uko na... Why are you going outside? If you can't afford to be outside, lock that door. Hata kiataka sijui uko ndani.
If you could make money doing absolutely anything, what would it be?
Being a trophy wife.
Oh.
I would be a trophy wife.
I think me I'd be a stripper.
Really? Why aren't you one?
Because society.
Society mgani?
Guys, it's my family.
Kwani wanakujanga hiyo club?
Kujanga hiyo club.
Sasa
why you club your farm? No.
How will they?
Really na feel to, what if the information ever leaks out, like somebody.
Unasema wanakuwekelea. Most of these strip clubs zinakuanga na no recording policy. So si wamekuwekelea. No receipts, no evidence, no case.
Honestly, me, I think, yeah, that would be one of those things I would do and feel nice and just be like, oh, I'm naked.
Hey, me, I would be a trophy wife.
And then it proceeds to...
Bwanako anakuacha tu kwa country, ati anaenda alafu anakutumia dondo usifeel lonely. Hey! You can send.
What's the weirdest or most random side hustle you have considered?
Weird.
For me, it's an OnlyFans.
Oh my God, hiyo mtu ruki hata asisikie kitu nimesema. Just irudi kwa sauti.
Imagine imecapture.
Wenye wanaweza lip talk. Wewe una mic?
I'm wearing a wire.
Joasha, you working? Joasha. Exactly. I'm not worried.
But honestly, me, I think it would be an OnlyFans.
Me shida OnlyFans ni hii, ikose kupick na ushaji. Put yourself outside there. Hey, alafu unajua people...
No, baya when you're wanaweza itrendisha, there are people who don't even subscribe to OnlyFans. So you won't even make money out of it. It will just be bullshit.
Go to Telegram. Hey. And you're not even making nada from it, I see. That's hiyo ndio kitu inaogopesha OnlyFans.
Yeah, but otherwise, me out.
Oh, kuna ingine nishaijaribu. Like nilikuwa nataka kujaribu fit finder, like selling fit pics. I've considered that, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should. Men have weird fetishes.
I know. I could make a bank out of people's kinks.
Because there's someone I ever dated before. Alikuwa ananifundisha, I can't misspelling it. Alikuwa ananiambia, there are actually people who enjoy watching a couple have sex.
It's crazy outside here.
And they pay you.
Imagine.
So she was telling me, we can do that. I'm like, no, you know me, I go to the church.
If you insist, kumstamai.
What's a guilty pleasure, in quotes, what's a guilty pleasure purchase you make even if it's not budget friendly?
Internet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And some Uber rides that you don't necessarily need.
And sometimes nini.
You're showing up somewhere and then you're like, oh, let me just take an Uber. When you would have just used a matatu.
And you don't even have the extra money for an Uber, but
you find yourself
convenience, honestly, convenience. I love convenience, man. If I had all the money, I'd be paying for convenience every single time.
The same thing I usually say, if I have good money, honestly, I wouldn't even drive myself. Why should I?
Aki, na lazy. Shida ni pesa tu.
Poverty is bad.
Manze. Business zangu mimi zimeisha, mimi sijui unatoa wapi zingine.
Guy, niruka.
What do you mean?
Kama sasa inakuona hapa.
Sasa una jam. Si hata uniona ukiruka.
No, ona kama sasa umenisomea what's your best alafu mimi I've read.
Acha basi nikwambie hii. What's one adult financial responsibility you're still getting used to?
Paying rent, one.
Paying for water.
Paying for
That's insane. Unajua kwetu if you didn't like tap rainwater, you can always dig a well like kisima and you get free water. You only need like to pay out to wakulima like 200 walime and then That's it, you have water for the rest of your life. And then here in Nairobi, you guys pay per meter.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's crazy.
Lord,
150.
what's going on here?
And some even go extra mile to pay 240 shillings
per meter.
Yeah.
Crazy. Your school, I'll have to go through that.
What's the weirdest thing you never thought you'd have to budget for as an adult?
Zimeisha zinakushow unanijudge
No, kuna zingine umeruka but it's okay.
Si utafute usome.
Sasa unajua
hakuna.
Ona hizo zote.
Ona zenye mimi niko nazo, uko na hizo zote mimi niko na hizo.
It's okay. Okay, so one thing you wish you knew about money.
Pesa urudi. Pesa urudi. Nimekwambia nikijipea stress ati wewe umebakisha 500 ujui kitu, spend that 500 bwana. It's not gonna save you, and then after you've spent it, money just a door just opens. Pesa urudi manze.
Me, one thing I can say about money is money goes where there is money. Yeah, cause when you are really broke utapata shit.
What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
But there are times when you have money, unapata tu another money is coming in, another money is coming in. But when you don't have shit.
And we also don't want money, we want what money provides.
And I also feel like it depends the kind of relationship you form with money. If you make it your God, it turn out aiona. But if you make it your friend, money comes.
Yeah.
It does.
Do rudi bete, ebu spend hiyo tao umebakisha. Haitakuokoa.
Alafu usikange tu shida, like
you just don't look like you're broke.
Yeah, because money will run away. You know, there's a lady from South Africa. She was featured in Young, Rich and Famous. She says, money loves me. Money loves where I am. Money loves, the way she is manifesting about money. Paka hadi vile unamwangalia unasema, hey madam, it's true, money loves you.
Yeah.
Because even you look at her skin, you're like, oh yeah, money, everything she's she's like, money loves me. Money comes
to me easily.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed my sister used to say it a lot. Sata mimi nikaanza kusema, money comes to me easily.
Yeah. I don't need to struggle much to get money. Money locates me.
Period.
I don't need to locate money. Money locates me. Do you want to touch in that? It's called word of abundance. Financial abundance or word of abundance.
I something about
yeah. Well, if you want to do that, then you need to subscribe. Because we are money. And we're doing this for money. Because money loves us.
You're doing this for money. And also because you love yapping.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the episode? Today's episode was quite unique and different from the rest. But I'm hoping you really had so much fun while watching it. If you did, then you should press that subscribe button and make sure to leave us a comment down below. Also, you can let us know what else you'd love us to talk about.
And your opinions about the questions we've just tackled.
Yeah,
this is our opinions, honestly, and we don't have the knowledge of the whole world. Yeah. So feel free.
And do not feel pressured to do what we are doing or to think how we think.
That is too fake.
No, I'm not fake.
Who fake? You fake. This happiness, it didn't come just like that. I had to start being happy, and then it followed me. So you fake it till you make it, one.
Yeah, even the opinions you're giving, they do not reflect the account. It is personal opinion. They do not reflect life.
But we are life unfiltered.
Oh yeah, we are. Now you know why this is life unfiltered.
Yeah.
And why you need to subscribe.
There's no reason to filter when
we are not. Yeah. Kama tuna struggle, now we'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Na pia tukipata njia yenye mnaweza ponyoka mnaweza
to show manze tutumieni hizo link. I'm joking.
Guys, we are doing well. You can see we are doing well. She's joking. We are doing well. We are
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. But for now, we say
adios.